Greetings, everyone. My name is Barbara Coverson. I am the Program Manager for Family Strengthening Families, and it is time for our Parent Talk at Discovery Center podcast. And just want to welcome everyone else that's joining us today.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Veronica King, and I am the Systems Navigator here at the Discovery Center with Project Reach.
And good afternoon. I'm Joey Ford, the Family Strengthening Families, Family and Community Outreach Specialist.
So come on, Ellen, join us.
Yeah.
Let us.
Didn't know it was my turn.
Yes.
I'm Ellen Goodman, and I am the program manager for the Starkville Tibaha Early Learning Collaborative and the certification manager for Tibaha County at Cell by 5.
All those titles. Okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Royanne Bell, and I am the project manager for Project Care, where we are helping to strengthen families.
Yay. Yay. All right. Okay. So, Veronica, why don't you go ahead and get started with just kind of share what we're going to be talking about today on our podcast.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about something that we look forward to every year here at the Discovery Center, and something that I think a lot of our families in the community have, become familiar with. And that's our annual back to school bash. We did have to switch some things up, due to the pandemic and things that we had going on. And this year we will continue to have our back to school bash in the drive-through format. So if you joined us on last year, we held it here at the Emerson Preschool front drive. And it will happen again this Saturday, July the 16th from 10 a.m. until 12 noon. So all you have to do is bring your kids out. You don't have to get out the car and drive through right here in front of our building. You'll come through the Circle Drive in front of the preschool. And again, that's from 10 a.m. until 12 noon. We'll give away free school supplies, information for parents. We've had some changes in our district scheduling and calendar. So we'll include a lot of information to keep you updated and informed with things we have going on here in the district, as well as some of the programs that we have here at our center. Last year, we served about 568 families. And when we added it all up, it was around 1,800 students. So this year, we're looking to serve that number plus more. So if you have children in the Starkville School District, if you have family members or friends, neighbors, just invite them out. It's from 10 a.m. until 12 noon on Saturday, July 16th, here at 1504 Louisville Street. And it's right in front of our preschool. So just drive on through. We'll give you the registration form when you drive up. Just be sure that you fill out for each child that you will be picking up for. And again, we put a lot of work into this. We had a lot of help putting this together, and we're looking forward to seeing you and your family come out to join our family to kick off the new school year this year.
Yes, indeed. And we just want to just take just a moment to talk about, why we do this, because we do it every year. And we look forward to doing it as much as we hope and trust that our families look forward to it as well. We just recognize that we can do so much more. We're so much better together. And so we work together, not just ourselves, but with other organizations in the community to do this, because we recognize that in the times we're living in, it's kind of strapped. People is financially stressed. We have this inflationary stuff going on, and prices. I mean, just gas prices alone is enough to complain about, but we won't complain about those today. But we just felt like if we could do this, help families and help parents with supplies for their children for school, that would give them a head start, somewhat of a help in all the things that they have to do to prepare for the new school year. Helping them with these supplies is one of the things that we can do as a community of organizations to help our families. And then we believe that getting children off to a good first start is very, very important. A positive start for the school year, not having to start without having things, that they may need to be able to be successful in the classroom. So that's why we do this, because we want to help our families, help their children be all that they can be. And that way we're actually helping the next generation. Yeah. All right. Okay. So with that being said, I know we can't do this by ourselves. And so, Roy Ann, if you would just, I mean, we partner with other organizations. So we're going to kind of share some of those organizations that have helped us. But Roy Ann, would you kind of start us off with who you always look forward to every year? One of the groups. If you would unmute yourself, Roy Ann.
We are so fortunate and thankful to partner with many organizations in our community. In times past, there have been different companies, organizations that have different giveaways, but for the last 3 years, Southwire Manufacturing and the Discovery Center have been partnering together. This is one of our major donors. They have donated this year over 1,800 backpacks of supplies. So we're so thankful for them, but not only them, we have several organizations in town, like community counseling services that partner with us. Several of the Greek organizations, Zeta Phi Beta, Phi Beta Sigmas, MSU volunteers, students. Yes, we'll have all types of organizations, and Southwire will also, not only did they donate the supplies, they will also send over workers, and we'll work together getting those supplies out to you. And we cannot leave out the Starkville Police Department. They always come and they help us with traffic control, so everything will be flowing smoothly and you can just drive through, get your supplies, and go about your day. So we are thankful for all of our donors and all of our volunteers.
All right. Yeah. And I think, Joy, I know today we are recording this podcast on July the 12th. So I know that you have a list of organizations that have donated as of today. Now, there may be some others that will will donate, as we get closer to the date. But who do you have that is already donated as of today, organizations?
All right. As of today, we do want to acknowledge the generosity of giving that from all of our donors that we've received. So I'm going to name each one as of today. Southwire, Renaissance Bank, Leach Chiropractic, Krigler Vision, Bosley Dentistry, Starkville Smiles, Starkville Pediatric Clinic, Controllers 4-H Club, Community Counseling Services, Contact Helpline, Reading to Succeed, Project Care, Project Help, Kiwanis Club of Starkville, 21st Century, Aaron Reese.
Miss Joy, can I stop you right there?
Yes.
I just want to acknowledge that one. That Erin is an 8-year-old girl who had a lemonade stand on Lemonade Day, and she chose to donate $25 for our back to school supplies. I was so blown away with this young lady. So I just want to make a special shout out to Erin.
Yes.
Yay. Thank you,
Awesome.
Erin. Yay.
Thank you.
Yay.
Ted Hyatt, Ferguson and Coates, Oktibbeha County excelled by 5. Oktibbeha County Regional Medical Center, Family Strengthening Families, Mississippi Department of Child Protective Services, Mississippi Department of Health Office of Oral Health, Starkville Presbyterian Church Presbyterian Women, Mississippi State University Department of Health Promotion and Wellness, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, Pi Iota Zeta Chapter and Epsilon Theta, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, Delta Upsilon Sigma. Thank you to all of our donors. We are so grateful for your participation.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we couldn't do this without our donors helping and providing backpacks and school supplies. We just shared a listing of the things that were on our district's website with them, and they just started picking off stuff that they wanted to provide. So we are so grateful for them and appreciate that, so that we are able to work and do this together. And I know, Ellen, that we also, in addition to providing materials and school supplies for the youth, for our students, we do provide some things for our parents. So if you want to talk about that for just a little bit, Ellen.
Right. One of the things in the past for the back to school bash that we've had was the opportunity to have some health screenings. Well, since we are still weaving our way through this pandemic, we are not going to have on-site health screenings, but we do have some health professionals in the community who have provided information so the families can contact them and get scheduled for those health screenings in their offices. So we do have that in our packets. And so Veronica already mentioned that we're going to have the open house information and the meet the teacher dates and times for the different schools in the school district. So the families will know when that is, because you don't want to miss that. That helps make the transition to the school year a lot easier for the children and the families. We have some information in the packet about scoliosis screening, and that came from Leach Chiropractic, and it gives you some pointers of some things to look out with your child to see if maybe you need to give a health professional a call about a scoliosis screening. And so Leach Chiropractic has provided that for our packets. Krigler Vision has provided a card with information about when you can contact them and get scheduled for a vision screen for your children. And we appreciate them doing that for our families. We'll also have some immunization information in there and hand washing pointers, some other general health information that we think the families will find valuable. And then we do have, and Joey did a great job of mentioning all the dentists in the local community that provided some dental supplies. So you will also see toothbrushes and toothpaste and dental floss and those types of things. So we can start off the year with bright shining faces and great smiles. So those are some of those things that we have in the packets with some general information for the families.
Yeah, and I was just thinking too, Ellen, you know, we will have some, we have some those fingerprinting kits that we have that we will be putting
The
in
child
the packet.
identification kits.
Yes, child.
Good.
Thank you, Ellen. You gave the official name. I gave the street name. Okay, so yeah, we'll have those in the packets as while supplies last. And so that's something that I found was very, very helpful when my son was little. You know, we pray nothing ever happens, but if it does, then you have that, and makes it easier for law enforcement to help track your child. So we have that. We will again have resource guides that we'll be putting there. And then we have just some little pamphlets or brochures on different topics related to parenting. And we also will have in there some information about different classes and workshops that we offer here at Discovery Center, because we don't want to just be a one-time and this is it. We want to let you know that we are here to continue to help, you know, families throughout the school year. Whatever we can do to help you to be all that you can be as a parent for your child or your children. That's what our goal is here at the Discovery Center. And so we have many different programs that we have here, and we want to be able to allow you the opportunity to know what some of those are and the services we provide. And I don't know if there's anything else that we need to talk about. That we miss anything, Royanne?
Not that I know of. I hope we've given the public as much information as we can, because we do want them to come out and get these supplies. We have worked diligently to pack, and Southwire and their workers awesome have worked diligently to get these supplies. So parents, come on out and get your kids supplies for this school year.
We have a hallway full of backpacks, and a room full of backpacks. I mean, we just have that are pre-filled with supplies. So we have lots and lots of backpacks and to give away this year, thanks to all of our donors. And so again, we look forward to seeing each of you on this Saturday. Again, Veronica, give us the date and time.
Okay, so yes, it will be this Saturday, July 16th, from 10 until 12 noon, here at 1504 Louisville Street. And you just come into the parking lot. And as they mentioned earlier, Starkville PD will be here just kind of helping to make sure that traffic flows the way it needs to be for us to get everyone the supplies for this school year.
And I think, just looking back since we've done this, I think this is our third year. We've been doing this since COVID started. So, and we have pretty much, it's just like steady. It's not, you're not stuck in traffic. It's like a steady flow. So we've tried to organize it so that you're not just sitting, you don't have to worry about wasting a lot of gas because you're sitting idle. That would be important, I think, to families. We want to make sure that we're just keeping the traffic flowing and moving. So we just, you stop right here and you move to the next little spot. And there's really not any waiting that we have had in the past. It's just a steady flow. And we look forward to sharing with you all on Saturday. Anything else? I think that's everything that I can think of, ladies. All right. So until the next podcast, and we have another good one coming up for you in the month of July, and we're going to tease you on that one because we're going to be talking about fathers. We're going to be talking about men. Yay. Those people that we need in our children's lives. We need mothers too, but we just want to encourage fathers, and we'll do another one where we encourage mothers. But we got a special guest for that one. So that's a little teaser for the next time we do our podcast. We enjoy doing these things. Can you tell? Until the next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.